Hi everyone, it's me, Lori from Inner Goddess Tarot. So today I'd like to talk a little bit about the topic of how you can get the most out of a tarot reading. So I'm going to do a few different videos on that topic and blog posts, but today I'm going to specifically focus on tarot readings that are dealing with issues of love, romance, relationships, whether you're trying to find one, you're getting over one that didn't work out well, you're in one that you want to improve or foster or grow. Because, honestly, I resisted it. The whole idea of romantic tarot readings. I resisted it because I thought, the tarot can do so much for us. It can do so much inner work for us. Why do we just have to ask about love, love, love? But you know what? Now I have learned this is a hugely important topic. And having love for yourself, having love in your life, this affects all aspects of your life. So we're not talking about tarot readings here that are just about when will I find my soulmate? Where are they? Can you give me their address? Kind of thing. But tarot readings that can get really deeply into what's going on with someone in a relationship, why they can't find the right person, why they keep having disappointment or repeating the same patterns, this kind of thing, because the tarot can really help with that. So what I'd like to briefly say today is, if you are getting a tarot reading from me or from someone else, these are things you can think about before you have the reading. So you can discuss this with me beforehand, or or just do the work yourself, so that when you arrive for the reading, you hit the ground running. So here are a few pointers, a few tips when it comes to making the most out of your love or relationship tarot reading. So the first thing I would say is, number one, ask empowering questions. And this is not just for love readings. To me, this is for all tarot readings. So rather than asking yes or no, or extremely fatalistic questions, try to get to the heart of what's really going on there and what's going to help you achieve your goal or find that love. So empowering questions are things like, how can I invite love into my life? What do I need to know about my current relationship? What lesson do I need to learn from that past relationship in order to move forward? So rather than asking that, that typical question that I mentioned, will I ever find love? Will I ever find a soulmate? That takes your power away. It gives the idea that all you can do is wait around until the right person comes riding into your life. So I would say shift the question over to something empowering, like, how can I, what do I need to know about? So there are definite action steps that someone can take after their reading. Okay. Second point I would make is, when it comes to the reading or asking your question, focus on yourself. So rather than using a tarot reading to try to figure out what someone else is feeling, what somebody else is thinking, what do they really think about me? What are they thinking right now? These kind of questions, we get into some kind of ethical, strange places here. It's bordering on invasion of privacy, and I think the cards resist that. So I would say focus on yourself. So rather than something like, what is the other person thinking about me? What are they feeling about me? Maybe, in the case perhaps of a breakup that didn't go very well, instead we could shift to a question like, what did I need to learn from that relationship in order to move forward? Or to explore ways that is it possible to mend that relationship? What can I do to do that? Rather than asking what somebody else is thinking or feeling. Okay, number 3. So tarot is, I hate to break it to you, but tarot isn't a magical solution to problems in the love department. Tarot can give you so much useful information and really profound insights into ourselves, the energy around us, what may be on the horizon. But ultimately, you have to act. You have to take action. You have to do the work. And this, again, this is for love readings and for every kind of tarot reading. So the tarot is there to guide you and give you useful information, but they're not going to magically make things happen for you. It's up to you to take action on what you learn from the reading. Okay, and lastly, the fourth point I would mention is if you are the reader, or even if you're reading for yourself, how can I say? Listen and acknowledge the person. So if you're reading for yourself, acknowledge and listen to yourself. If you're reading for someone else, make sure you listen and acknowledge them. And if you're the client, make sure you have a reader that will do that for you too. So what I mean is, you know, when people are coming for readings about love or the lack thereof, or problems in that area, there's a lot of emotion there. People are frustrated, tired, hurt, grieving. So we don't want to just sugarcoat that and brush it away. So like, cheer up, move on. It's water under the bridge. Don't cry over spilt milk. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, this is really not usually very useful. Like, we don't want people to wallow in grief or sadness or self-pity or anything like that. But we want to really listen to the person, acknowledge what they're saying, acknowledge how they're feeling, because as a tarot reader, you may be the only person who's doing that for them, or the only person in their life that they're going to open up to about it. And if you're the client, then if that's what you're looking for, then find a reader who's going to use that style with the cards. So I'd say listen and acknowledge to the person's situation, how they're feeling, what they want, what they need, all that stuff. Acknowledge it, and then move forward. So find a way that, again, those action steps, so that someone can get information that they need about how to move forward, how to heal, how to put the past in its place, that kind of thing. But I would say, don't feel like you need to brush away what happened or what's going on with the person. Acknowledge it and then give them a way to move forward. Okay, so those are just a few fast points about what I would suggest in order to get the most out of a love-based tarot reading. I think the cards can give you a really unique and profound perspective in this area. They can help you find love within yourself. They can help you put the past in its place and look towards the future with optimism and a sense of adventure. So rather than that feeling of frustration or fatigue when it comes to relationships. So thanks for listening. If you'd like to hear more about this topic, please visit my blog post. I'll put the link up here. And also take a look. I've got some really great love-themed email tarot readings. So if you're in a situation where you're looking for love, you want to make your current relationship better, you want to heal from the past, these email readings are really a great tool to help you along in that journey. And I'm here to help you with that journey too. And as always, please feel free to visit my website, innergoddesstarot.com, for lots of great tarot lessons, tarot news, and my free ebook, Today's Tarot Message. Thanks. Bye.